If you like to make a call,
Yo, welcome to the cool side of the pillow. It's your boy, the Slim Assassin with the passion, Big A, and I'm here with
Your girl Miss Tia, aka Princess Biscuit Head.
it's your boy Hoops. Hey, Hoops, holla at me. D nice, you know what I'm saying?
what it is, man. What it is. D Nice, Tia, hello.
What's fresh on
What
your
up?
mind, man? What's up, bi-weekly crew?
That's
We the
sad.
pay period side of the pillow.
Yeah, that's the sad thing that has to be us. I mean, we back, man.
We here.
I miss y'all.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I talk to y'all every other day.
No, I'm just playing.
We can still miss.
Nah, I talked to you the other day. You know what I mean? Like yesterday.
What niggas been up to? What niggas is on?
Grinding, man, as usual, per usual.
Grinding.
Lining up the first quarter of 2019, that's for certain. Like, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of stuff coming your way. We just gotta make sure we go through all that shit now, get it all squared away. And 2019 first quarter should be A1. So we'll have the announcements for y'all, like, coming up in the months coming. But it should be, a high traffic first quarter.
I can't wait, man.
A lot of it's a
can't
lot of
wait,
shit coming for
We
you.
got some stuff coming up soon, like,
Yeah.
Thursday Night Vibe
Yes,
next week.
yes.
Next Thursday.
Night Vibe, October 25th is
So
going down
vibe.
again. Thursday Night Vibe is back. It's
You gotta pop
It's
the
going
button
down.
on the shirt when you say it.
Yeah, it's going down Thursday
Nigga
Night
said-
Vibe, man. October 25th, 9 p.m. sharp. Be there. Harvard Yard Bar, 1400 Southwestern Ave. It's going down.
Yuck.
Yeah, it's going down, man.
All the ad libs on that shit. Yeah,
You feel me? But
mama.
hey, I love that part.
Yeah,
dude.
the mama
that-
shit get
like,
me every time, bro.
He's
Mama.
yeah, man.
Grandma.
All right, so
Offset.
let's talk about it, man. Is Kanye crazy than a motherfucker?
Absolutely.
You know what's crazy? And that's ironic. But you know what I was listening to every time. I got this bad habit, bro. Every time Kanye hit the feed with any type of like shenanigans that he be on, it makes me want to listen to like one of the college albums. So I'll play like because it's like
That's a fact.
I'm like in denial.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to accept it. So I'll play, and I was playing like I was leaving the gym from hooping, and I kept singing fucking late. So I was like, damn.
I'll be late for that,
That-
baby. Oh,
And fuck it, man, it was a gang of shit I kept like playing in my head. So I started listening to the album, and then it was a song that came on. He was like, "I'm doing pretty good as far as geniuses go," and that shit stuck with me. Like he was saying to us a while back that he was finna go off the rails, dog.
he been warning us.
Yeah, he been warning us that he's not saying like that.
Nigga, I'm being crazy.
But
Giving us that.
I'm kind of writing Ye off. I know back y'all gonna pull the audio up of me going at Dom about you can't write him off, but I'm not gonna let the music go. But it's him as a person, I'm gonna have to sign off.
He definitely left us with a lot of great, classic, timeless music. So
Facts.
we got to just be grateful for that, and hopefully it's make a turnaround, and we don't have to just be like, oh, that's just Kanye, and like, disregard him as far as the culture goes.
Yeah, I mean,
I still feel like the homie still got like he still got like some traits in him that he still gonna plug out some hits. It's just that right now, the now sound that he hopefully because he's always been ahead of sound
right.
of music. So hopefully he's beyond the now music, and he don't put out no now music.
What do you think about the song with him and Lil Pump?
I don't like it.
I feel like he trying to cater to like you saying he usually is ahead of it. I feel like he's coming back like, oh, this is what everybody likes, so let me like dumb it down. Dumb it down. Don't it seem like that?
Yeah, because that mean he lied to me. Because he said, I'm living in the future, so the present is my past. My present is the present. Kiss my ass.
That's old Kanye.
Good. That's good, Kanye.
Like, he lied to me, bro. but, like, unfortunately, the wave is them now. Like, in order to get the clicks and the listens, you gotta have, it's like you almost gotta have one of these new niggas on your song. These kids ain't clicking on these, they call them old niggas now. They don't want to hear "Dime Trap" by T.I. They don't want to hear like niggas shitted on 444, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, they shitted on that shit. But his Jay-Z name is so big, it still did numbers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying Kanye not that large, pause. But I'm saying like, you know, he don't have no body of work. His body of work was kind of like, eh. And they came around the time the TMZ shit dropped, so when nobody really fucking with him, like
overshadowed
that.
by
Yeah.
shenanigans.
So he kind of had to jump on a relevancy train to try to bring some people, like reel some people back in, like bring them back in, let them know like I'm still me, nigga, musically. But a lot of people didn't like Lift Yourself, and if you've seen The Shop, which we gonna get into later with whole ass Drake, but even Drake mentioned that he was supposed to be on Lift Yourself. Lift Yourself is a dope track. It's a hidden message in there that he left, which is
Which one is Lift Yourself? Which one is that?
the Whoop Diddy Scoop.
Oh, Poopy.
And as much as it was a trolling ass song, I think I read too far into the, like, you know, they say don't read too far into the music.
Yeah.
I looked at it like, this nigga so smart. I gasped. I'm like, this nigga's a genius. Like, I'm like, this nigga said basically mumble rappers ain't saying shit, so I can make a song not saying nothing and still do numbers. So that's why I was looking at it. But then when I seen The Shop, I realized that he did that to troll Drake, because Drake had verses on that track. And I guess he didn't like the verses, so he was like, basically, I'm going to just say bullshit on this track that he worked on. So but in my mind before that Shop interview, I was like, this nigga's a fucking genius. Like, because I fucked with it. And then that Lift
That's a
Yourself.
hot take.
That the shit that the lady's saying about how you gotta lift yourself in the sample,
Yeah.
I thought that was a hidden message, because he always had messages in his music. So I looked too far into it, because that's the type of integrity I give him musically.
Give him his shit.
Yeah, like I think he'd be ahead. So, but once I started seeing the real song for what it was, I was like, this shit stupid. But but I still like it. Like, I tell my daughter all the time. My daughter like that song with that dude. What's his name? Like Young Shaq or something like that. That's
Nigga, that sounds
Big
like
Shaq.
all the songs on the radio
No,
right
it's
now.
it's a song literally like that.
Big Shaq.
Oh,
That
okay,
dude.
Big Shaq.
Yeah, I
Okay.
said something Shaq. Yeah, but so I asked my daughter. I said, "How come?" My daughter hates the fact that I play "Lift Yourself," so I play it to irritate her.
Yeah.
So I was like, "How do you like that song, but you don't like Whoop Diddy Scoop Poop? Like, what's the? They both not saying nothing." And then she was like, "No, Dad, you can make musically videos off the other one, and you can't really." I was like, "All right, I give you that." But that's what I mean.
Diddy Scoop ain't.
It's not like-
not popping on the Musically.
Oh, yeah, apparently
That's
not.
like they Instagram and you like
Facts.
13.
Kids, my daughter be on musically heavy.
That's the loop right there.
Let's not go that far with it.
I'm just saying.
You ain't no daughter.
Yeah.
You ain't got no daughter, so I ain't taking that. I'm just saying, like, nah. But you know, a nigga was just like, you know, every time Ye in the news, bro, I play like Graduation or something. Graduation to me is becoming my favorite with time. At first, it was
I'm a late registration, dude.
man,
That shit got some shit on there.
But graduate, like with time,
Yeah. Graduation
is like it's affecting me
That
in
was
life.
really good. All those
Yeah.
albums were
Like,
great.
It's becoming a soundtrack for my life now.
Yeah.
Like Graduation.
Are y'all okay with never getting no great albums from Kanye ever again?
Yeah,
I think he still got some more in him, honestly, throughout the bullshit, just because he gonna try to pull us back.
to keep it tall with you, I think he got a 444 in him.
Yes.
Like, so once he gets
I don't
past,
see it no time soon.
well,
The
I don't
next
see it
one.
either.
I think
but
the next
what I'm
one might
saying
be that.
is, I don't see it. But what I'm saying is, whenever he do get over this hump of whatever epiphany in life he's crossing, that's gonna make for a good album. If he can get over it and see where he fucked up and his discrepancies and the decisions he made, it's gonna come out in the music if he wants to share it.
Yeah, I definitely see it two ways. Like,
Yeah.
either he gonna get over it, start taking his medicine, get his shit together.
Or he gonna be
I mean,
like
not
this
even
forever.
trying to be funny, but like on some
Yeah.
real shit, you got a mental illness, like, and they have a. I mean, 'cause sometimes it's no medicine for some stuff that people have, and if
Right.
they saying that they can give you like some type of medication that can help you, you know, get your mind right, you know, or not, I guess. Because I know a lot of people that do take mental like
Health.
medication.
mental health medication. Sorry, they don't like to take it because it like it makes them down and like
Straight up.
you know what I'm saying.
My best friend.
And he a creative, so you know he don't want to probably feel you know.
Bro, my best friend is legally 5150, and he tells people he's not gonna take his pills because nothing's wrong with him.
Yeah.
And that's
They don't.
scary.
They believe that.
And
Yeah.
He looks me dead in my face and won't recognize me sometimes.
Right.
So
Which
I know exactly.
Kanye
what
probably
the fuck.
got to just find like the right balance or dosage or a prescription.
like,
It's the Kardashian. Why are we not addressing that?
Is it a name to what he have, or he just,
He
or they
was
just
good
going off
before
saying that he have
Kim.
like a mental
He was
health
good
thing?
before Kim.
Right,
What nigga messed with a
I think he was
Kardashian
good
and didn't
before
fuck
his
his life
mom
up?
died.
right.
What
So that's what I'm
nigga?
saying, dude. Is it a mental health thing, or is he just full of himself
Y'all
and
not
he just
listening
want to
to the
hear himself
question.
talk? I hear you.
So answer it.
What,
What nigga fucked with a Kardashian and been the same since?
You can say that about any relationship for real. I feel like.
Okay, well, give me somebody
I'm
who
not
fucked
saying
with a
that
Kardashian.
like they went all like super crazy, but like you're always gonna change after like
Even
a life
the niggas who
event.
didn't go crazy, every athlete that fucked with a Kardashian career was never the same after the Kardashian. Every athlete, Reggie
what
Bush,
are they
Humphries,
doing?
all of them.
I think that's just because they was getting drowned out for when the time that they was with the Kardashians, so people just got, you know what I mean?
Look at Ray J. I'm just saying. Every
Ray J
nigga
still,
fuck with.
sir, he's still floating.
Well,
Ray
Mona
still
Scott brought him
floating,
up.
Them
But,
yeah,
but before Love and Hip Hop, you would have
Yeah.
wrote it off. You would have wrote it off.
probably.
Love and Hip Hop gave him the checks to actually make the scooter shit happen.
Yeah, I saw
Scooty
about to go
bike.
with the Scooty bikes. Them
Nigga,
bitches.
Ray J made one wish. We ain't gonna have no Ray J slander.
As a matter of fact,
Didn't he make
Yeah.
one mission before Kim?
He also made
Talk about it. What music has he
Sexy
put out?
Can I?
ooh, remember Melody on Ray J?
Sexy
Melody?
Can I was fire.
Ooh.
Sexy Can
Sexy
I was.
Can I was a hit.
It was a moment. That was a moment in time, bro.
Yeah.
Sexy Can I?
Shout out to Young Berg too. Hitmaker be putting some shit together, bro.
Hitmaker?
Didn't he produce that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hitmaker be
I
putting
think
some
he
shit
rapped
together.
on that actually.
He did.
Yeah.
Beast.
The homie had the
Yeah.
coldest chain in the game and he got robbed.
You know what's crazy?
That Transformer chain was cold, nigga.
That video
One
was
side
everywhere.
Autobot, other side Decepticon. That shit was
It was
cold.
hard.
And it was
That
here.
shit was fire. It was about this big too.
Talking about the Melrose when he got hit on
Yeah.
Melrose.
It wasn't Melrose, but
Where was it?
it was
of
on
them spots.
It was
La
on
Brea,
La Brea at
in front of Undefeated.
Nah, not Undefeated. It was
Undefeated
was
is right next door
Undefeated.
to
It was on
another.
the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Undefeated. You're right.
I know. I
Where?
know my LA landmarks.
Cause he filmed the video in there too. But yeah, what about y'all seen the BET Awards?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing too. I was hoping that it would get
I
better.
got an hour in. I got
I got like
of it.
45 minutes in. I saw Duval.
That's at the end.
That's pretty
That's all
much-
you
I
seen?
Yeah, I seen the
That-
Cali
and
shit.
that was probably the only.
I ain't going
Thing
back. I gotta
probably
master
worth
that
it.
walk, that stage walk he
Like-
do, that
Yeah.
hop. I gotta master that hop.
YG and
on my
ASAP
slats.
Rocky performed.
That shit
What?
was trash.
Oh.
What they performed.
Hey, you seen when
They
ASAP
thought
held
they
the
got-
held the,
they
per-
said
the little
that.
handbags like this? That shit
I
was
didn't see it.
hilarious, bro.
I wasn't
Hey,
paying
his pictures
attention.
is suspect.
I was
All his modeling
distracted by the
pictures.
background dancers,
ASAP be, hey,
marchers.
you can hate if you want, bro.
He getting it.
ASAP, fashion wise, I fuck with him.
He's advanced,
Yeah.
but the picture
fuck with
selection
him,
he
bro.
taking in that they dropping on him is out of line.
I can agree, but just his fashion sense, I rock with.
The best performance was Cardi B, and she wasn't even there. She performed like they taped her performance.
At Live,
Yeah,
which was kind of
Oh,
lit.
that's
I
true.
fuck with that performance too.
yeah, she did Get Up 10. That's like probably my favorite
Oh, I
song
thought
by
she was
her.
there.
That was my first time hearing it. I was like, this shit hard.
I told you to. I said listen to that song
I
on
don't
this
fuck with
show. I know you don't, but I was like, listen, just give it a chance. 3 minutes out of your life ain't gonna kill you. But that's a good song though.
Just give it a try.
She's spitting on that.
She was twerking on it for me. Pause. That's why I like it. That's on me,
Yeah,
baby.
she had that like
Yeah.
y'all crazy. Oh, he performed too.
Yeah.
Yellow Beezy.
I seen that.
Get well soon, bro.
He had a crazy haircut though.
Well, he had the dummy extra large zoomed in duct tape.
Yeah.
Like niggas put the zoom on 150. Like,
The ciphers were like very, I hate to say this, but it was lackluster.
but it was one that was solid. The one with Vic Mensa, the nigga from TDE Reason.
Yeah, that was solid.
that was a solid cipher.
That was
I like
solid.
That
That was
Reason is
probably,
hard.
I think Reason was my favorite out of all of them, besides Erica Badu, because that's just
one. Erica blacked
Badu.
out at the end while she
Right?
was mixing. I was
Like what? Don't fucking
I
play with
missed it.
her.
I missed it.
She could do a rap
didn't see it.
album. I would buy that shit. Like not
Hey,
stream it. Buy.
Sidebar, random as fuck. You know how people say who would you want a collab album from? I would very much so appreciate a collab album from Lauryn Hill and Erykah Badu. You know how fire
That'd be
either Lauryn Hill and Erykah Badu or Lauryn Hill and Kendrick.
I'd rather have Erykah Badu.
3 Stacks do one.
Oh,
And
but it ain't one of them three though.
Erykah Badu
3
and
Stacks.
Solange for me.
I'm not really.
Hey, she
into
about to drop
Solange, like-
a lot. Solange about to
Solange,
drop.
I'm ready.
I
her
wanna say
last,
November.
her
I'm
last
not
album
into
was
it, yeah.
like so.
I seen it
good.
today. I don't know if I want to be loud and wrong, but it either said November or later this month.
The album
Solange is
coming out?
dropping.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm ready for that.
Solange is.
I need
man,
some, like,
I'm at. Where was
sit
this
your
at
ass
when B
down
was at her
music.
pinnacle?
Yeah.
Because she could have they could have did a joint album. Would have been fire, bro. B and Solange joint.
That's probably coming though. See, that's the thing. I think Beyonce is coming to that like time in her career when she gonna start just doing shit like, hey, my sister does music, I do music.
Bro.
Like, I think the Carters is gonna include Blue Ivy one day, like, and the
Facts.
twins. Like,
Niggas
it's about to
looked at
be
me-
like they about to be like the
Niggas
hip
looked
hop
at me
Partridge
weird.
family.
So
I
she
remember
can't
I
get
was
no
hooping in
bigger.
college, bro.
Beyonce.
I was hooping, bro, and people looked at me for. I was telling them like when I Decided came out, I was like, y'all don't hear this. Like her vocal range was like on some Amy Winehouse type shit. Like
Solange, right?
yes,
Yeah.
like she had a raspy ass. I was like, bro, I Decided was fire.
I used to like that song with her and Wayne, Prostitute Flange.
that was fire too.
That was the shit.
That was fire. But to me, I Decided gave me like that. Remember when Andre did Hey Ya and he kind of tried to give you a vintage feel and Roses was
Yeah.
vintage? Like to me, I Decided was like she tried to give you like a Motown vibe.
Right.
And I felt like with her vocal range, a lot of artists can't pull that vibe off, bro.
Right.
Like people want to be Soul Street so much, it don't really work all the time. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, you know what? She started at like a very, I guess, young age. Like even Beyonce's sound has changed. She don't really do
Oh,
traditional
facts.
R&B anymore. Like, you know, like
Beyonce developed that raspy later in her career, and it was fire when
I
it
think
came.
like Solange, she kind of came into like, okay, you know, I'm gonna do music. I love music, so she probably like all types of music and like, you know,
She's so
tried
raw,
the
it's
R&B,
crazy. Yeah.
hip hop thing, and then you know, then she kind of like you were saying, doing that like that old school Motown. I think like her sound now is probably like. It's like a little like neo soul.
Did she get any awards for her
futuristic.
last project? Which was fire,
Probably.
by the way.
I gotta listen to
She
it.
definitely got the
It's
Hood
a mo-
Award.
It's a moment,
Like, what's her style? Like,
bro.
R&B soul? Or
Honestly,
she just
bro,
I want to say like
all
neo
over.
soul.
To keep it tall with
futuristic.
you, bro. If you are a big groover like myself,
I fuck with the B.
if you like just for barbershop conversational purposes,
Yeah.
you can actually put her in a conversation for having better vocals than B. Because her pitch, like, I'm not saying that she sings better,
It's a
but
tone.
but exactly. Beyonce voice is deeper.
Right.
And being that Solange's voice is lighter, her pitch range is a little bit better. She can go a little lower, a little higher than
Oh.
Beyonce because she don't have a deeper voice, and she can get raspy and Beyonce don't have a airy, like she more airy. Like Beyonce don't have the raspy of you know what I'm
Beyonce can
saying?
sing, but she can't
Yeah.
sing.
No, Beyonce
Nah,
can sing.
Beyonce
Sing?
can.
Don't
She
play,
can
bro.
sing?
Beyonce.
Oh, I see what you're
I'm
saying.
asking. No, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that.
Beyonce
think you
can
listening.
sing.
Beehive, don't attack me.
There's no I in
didn't say that.
Beyonce singing.
Yeah.
It's an A. Beyonce sings, but her
Yeah.
sister
Don't
has
kill me.
a lighter voice, so she gets more range with her pitches. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think Beyonce has a more powerful voice because it's more deeper. She can get way more soulful in her. You know what I'm saying? But Solange, bro, don't play with Solange, bro. She like when it comes to singing, she in the elevator. Don't fucking play. Don't fucking play with Solange.
I'm definitely looking for her follow-up project after like Cranes in the Sky,
Fire, by the way.
A Seat at the Table. That was the name of the album. That was a good, really, really good album.
Underappreciated album, if you ask me.
Nah, it's not.
I think it was
Niggas know.
underappreciated. Yeah, but
It's
they
not
know.
like the masses don't, but
But the
niggas
craziest
know.
thing is people been new.
Yeah.
Like Solange been put the industry on notice a long time ago, bro.
Yeah.
Like you had a fire ass hit by the Neptunes. You been had the industry on notice. It's just that
Well, I used to love that song.
she was in the shadow of Beyonce. So
Sandcastles too. That was my shit.
And let's not forget the Proud Family intro. That's all Solange.
Oh, she did.
Beyonce's on it, but it's mostly Solange.
Ooh, she can sing then.
And then
wildin'.
Christina Milian did
Yeah.
Kim Possible. You know that, right? Christina Milian did Kim
This
Possible.
nigga Big A don't never know shit. Like simple shit though. It be
Yeah, I'm
the
like,
simplest shit. Like what?
This nigga be breaking news, this nigga,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
you see me? I'm like,
she
for
did
real?
what?
Yeah. Say what?
Yo, we need to get into how simple your ass
Wait,
is.
time out.
Damn,
Okay,
we
look.
gonna do that.
After this, I'm gonna put it to
The
rest.
simple things in life.
After this,
you know
I'm
what
a
saying?
dead it. Word to my mother. Look, can I get the power intro?
Oh, come on, man.
Nigga, Power ain't even on. That
But
nigga
can I-
really ain't gonna know that shit.
All right, start me up. 1, 2, 3, let's
They
go.
say it's a big rich town. Hey,
Yeah. I just come from the coldest part.
What?
Late night living, baby.
No, wrong. No, yeah. You know what? I think we should
Bright
take it
light
up.
city life.
I gotta make it.
Come on, this is where it goes down. Yeah.
I just come from the coldest part. Legal or illegal, baby. I gotta make it.
Okay, at least
Let's
you
go.
got that part. At least you got that
Let's
part.
go.
You fumbled in the middle.
How you don't
Sorry.
get bright light
Yeah.
city life?
Hold
Though?
on.
Like,
Yeah. Don't forget that part. Yeah. Yeah.
You wildin'.
ooh, yeah.
This nigga Big
Yeah.
A.
Speaking of, Jacquees came out with that Quee Mix 3. Fire.
I
I
ain't hear it. I ain't hear it.
You know, I honestly didn't know anything about the, you know, when he remixed the Trip, right? You know, the
LMA shit?
Trippin'. You
Yeah.
know, that song kind of blew up a little bit better than her. I didn't know him and Mustard.
Why is
kinda got
LMA
into
cute?
it.
Talk, pause, bro. Like,
She fine.
why?
Simple.
But
Because she keeps it simple.
Bro, I was looking at the picture.
She ain't got a whole bunch of makeup on.
Lady.
She ain't got
had
no
on a
fake
hoodie,
body
bro.
parts.
I think it was a hoodie or something like that. And I was looking, I was like, why is she cute?
Because she's simple, yo.
It's always the simple things in life that win.
She keep her outfit simple, her hair, no, like
Let's
hardly
talk about
any
how
makeup.
simple I am. Let's get
Double
back to that
tapping,
since we-
G.
since
No,
we-
you simple as fuck.
I double
Niggas don't be
tap.
knowing regular shit. Like,
But regular wins. It wins,
it
bro.
does.
It
Yeah.
wins,
Yeah.
but you can't be regular and like. But don't get me wrong, some ugly ass regular chicks.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, regular
Bad
don't make
regular.
you fire off the
Yeah.
top. But I'm just saying, just I don't know why I just now peeped her. I'm looking like, damn, she type cute. Like I never looked at her like that.
I always thought LMA was very pretty, and she
I
just kept
never
it
really
simple.
looked at her. I just always been like, oh, that's her. Okay, cool. Like kept it pushing, but. She had like a little when her album dropped, getting a little promo videos and stuff, and I was just watching like,
Fire.
yo, like she can definitely get it.
I shot my shot last night.
I
You
seen
did.
you.
I
seen you put Bria Miles on there. You think you slick? Bria Miles
I
talk to
love
regular
her.
niggas.
That's a chocolate goddess.
That's a
right
vintage
there.
product, ain't it? Yeah.
Far West.
Hook me up.
You
Hey,
know,
I
her
ain't gonna
body
hold
is
you. Bria
real,
slid in my
too.
DMs once. I ain't gonna hold
No,
you.
no joke. We like 9th, 10th
No, it's
grade.
not.
I was,
No, it is not. Not now. It was early, like the
Nigga.
Our Future
That's
video.
real,
When I
though,
was
right?
I was in 9th grade. She was a grade above me.
Mhm.
She always had that body. No joke.
Facts.
This is
What?
15
I
years
agree with
ago
you.
So
But
when
not-
looking like
it
how
was
it
no
look now?
booty
It
shot.
look like that.
No,
I'm
2017
telling you,
she
had
got something
hips
done.
and all that.
Ooh.
2017
What?
she
What did
got
she get
something.
done, though?
I
That
don't
shit
know,
look
but that
good,
shit's
bro.
enormous now. It was
No,
big. Our
she's
Future
she's
days.
Oh.
actually smaller.
Mm.
Bria,
She's
I love you.
smaller. Go look at like old like King magazine
My
Bria.
chocolate
You gonna be like, oh,
Bria-
she definitely lost weight.
Bria, you mean so much.
I'm
to
telling
me.
you, I'm telling y'all, she's 100% real, and I know like that's hard to believe nowadays, but no, she really is. Cause I
Shout out to her
nigga,
skin tone. I love her
There's
skin
a
though.
future with me.
It's-
I remember being in high school like, damn, she got hips already. We still like adolescent age.
Bro, her hips. Like, her skin tone is so fucking evenly like
boy.
one shade. It's amazing. Like shout out to Bria though, man.
Yes,
Man,
I
I
took my
remember
jumper
niggas used
last
to go
night.
in on
Bria,
dark
what
skinned
up?
girls.
Whose side of Big
I ain't
A?
saying
Holla
y'all.
at me. Instagram.
You know what's fucked up? You kind of right.
What you say?
I never went in
Kind
though.
of.
Wait, no,
What'd you
listen.
say?
From my perspective.
What'd you say?
No, I'm gonna address
I
it. She
said-
said, remember when niggas used to go in on dark skinned girls, and I said, you know what, you kind of right. But me personally, I never went in on dark skinned girls.
Black of the berry.
But like, the darker your skin is, when you very attractive, makes you look better to me. You get what I'm saying? But, and I say but in all caps.
However, ...
Yeah.
When you dark and you not attractive,
It's a hard
This
time.
is
It is-
D Nice's words only.
I'm just saying, like,
come attack.
It be some light skinned pit bulls out
that's
here
fine,
too.
and
But I don't think skin
you're
tone
definite.
matters.
It doesn't. But I'm just saying, sometimes, just like when it comes, okay, the reason I'm saying that it's evenly across the playing field.
Yeah,
Niggas too. When
Well,
you
shit.
dark and ugly as fuck, it's bad for you.
nigga.
It's rough out here.
Y'all crazy.
Rough out here. It's rough out
It's
here.
rough when you niggas think you Nigerian, you not. You
See what I'm
grew up
saying?
in fucking Long Beach. Like it's
There's nothing wrong with being
I
Nigerian.
had a lady
No,
ask
it's
me,
not,
was I
but-
from Africa before? Like,
You should be like,
nigga. Speaking of the
yeah.
shop,
no, somebody
remember-
asked me that too. I'll be like, yeah. I mean,
on the
once
shop,
upon a time, I
on the
guess.
shop,
Yeah.
Victor Oladipo and Mo Bamba addressed that.
yeah.
They niggas would walk up to Victor Oladipo like, "Oh, you don't have an accent." Like, yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
You dark and ugly. They think you fucking Nigerian or some shit like that. That's fucked up.
yeah.
Can you tell? Can you
Oh,
look
well,
at a? Can you look at a black person and tell whether they was born in America or like somewhere else, the islands or Africa or something?
Sometimes, depending on just sometimes, it's not something you could tell off the back of your hand. You
Like
gotta
it's like a swag we have, huh?
just like, you know what's crazy? When you go, I know we talked about this on previous shows, but when us Cali people go to other states, they know like off the back.
Right
You ain't got to
off the
open
bat.
your mouth.
Yeah.
They like, you not from around here.
Swagger, all that.
So
shit.
it's, I guess it's like,
No one in the corner has swagger like us.
Raw.
I don't know about that. We ain't at the top of the food chain with Swagger. Let's be clear.
Damn,
Shit.
though. We in the
Nah,
top, we in
Cali-
top 5 with swagger.
No, we but I'm saying we not at the top of the food chain when it comes to Swagger. We behind.
Oh nah, I ain't say all
Yeah,
that.
you said no one in the corner Swagger
Who
like
number
us.
one with swag? New York.
The East Coast, bro. They ahead of us. They get everything
Well,
first.
yeah.
So it's like they kind of trend set for a minute. For
I
like,
think the Southern niggas might be coming up
they are, but
Nah,
they don't get the
they like
seasons like the
behind
New
like
York niggas
a
do.
decade. They like a
because
decade
like the Southern
behind
niggas,
us.
they gonna get the West Coast girls and the East Coast girls because we be like, ooh, he different, you know.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
you feel me?
He got a
Like,
country
he-
accent.
Hey,
Yeah.
we do get that. Oh,
He opened my door for me.
He from Cali.
That nigga country.
You from LA? You know
Yeah.
Snoop?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you know that's my cousin.
Yeah, that's what I said. You been to
Yeah, that
Compton?
nigga live down the street from me. Nigga.
It'd be funny when like my friends from out of town come out here. They always be like, "Do you can you take us to where the celebrities are? Like these niggas just be hanging out at fucking Fridays
yeah.
or something. Like I don't know. You just run into celebrities like that shit.
Random.
Yeah, that shit crazy though.
It's
See a
outside.
nigga in Target like, hey, my nigga 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
I seen a couple celebrities today,
You
but
buy
that's just
draws from
because
Target?
of
You
where
wear
I work.
draws, nigga?
Who you see?
Today, one of the niggas from Grey's Anatomy, which I don't watch that show, but like all the women was like, "Oh my god!"
They love him.
But I don't even watch that show. Who else came by? Miss Diddy came by. Miss Diddy LA. She like a
Who is
party
that?
promoter. Google her. She
No,
got-
I know.
Yeah.
Okay,
heard
so
of
give me. I'm gonna ask everybody, and I'm gonna answer myself too. What's one celebrity you would like to meet?
To meet.
Yeah, just one. If you had to pick a celebrity, if they
Hmm.
say, "Look, hey, next Friday you can meet any celebrity you want to meet," give me one celebrity you would like to meet.
I'm gonna say probably Shonda Rhimes.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I just envy
I know
her.
who that is though. So why?
Yeah.
I don't though. Is
I
that-
just feel
am
like
I
she-
fucking up again because I don't know who that
Hey,
is?
hey.
Oh, this nigga Big A simple ass don't never know shit.
Hold on, I get my
Hey,
Googles. I
hey,
get my
hey.
Googles.
Can you
Wait,
do your Google?
am I-
Hold on.
First of all, do you watch like Channel 7
I don't.
Thursday nights?
I don't. Hold
You
on.
never seen How to Get Away with Murder?
Y'all keep talking. Y'all tell me her name.
You
What's her
never
name?
seen Scandal?
We got Googles over here.
I'm even
What's her name?
Rhimes.
Shonda
How do you
Rhimes.
spell that? Y'all can keep talking.
S-H-
Just type in Shonda.
Shonda.
All right, so give me why though? Why he looking?
Just because I'm like inspired by her. And I don't know. I would just like to talk to her, pick her brain.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's who I would want to meet. She doing a lot of big things. My second,
you only get one.
my second choice would be Ava.
I was about to say you should say
You
Eva
know-
DuVernay. Like,
you know I was say Ava.
Ava DuVernay should have been one.
Yeah.
But
And this be the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
or Issa. Issa's a dope one too.
Issa-
Because she
Issa
is
up
very
there,
inspiring.
too.
Very inspiring.
Yeah.
What about you, Rick?
What about who?
What about you, Big A?
Have bad time to think of somebody.
Yeah, you ain't
Diddy. I
Mm.
want to meet Diddy.
I don't like
Yeah. 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 Diddy. At first it was like Dame Dash. Of course.
And
I met Dame Dash, so I couldn't even say him. I couldn't even say his name. So I met him, and that was a big honor for me. I told him straight up, like, yo,
why one of them though?
Huh?
Wait, before you continue, I'm sorry. Give me your honorable mention is Ava DuVernay.
Ava.
All right, so why Ava though?
Same thing. I want to pick her brain,
Inspiration.
talk to her.
Yeah.
I feel like she's approachable too. I've never met her, but I've seen her speak like in a workshop type of thing.
Are you curious to be a part of that lane? Of any?
If the opportunity was there, absolutely. Like my sister,
we gotta have a conversation there.
Yeah, for sure. My sister, oh yeah, we've been on, but my little sister, she's going to film school right now. I'm like, well, you can go get the degree, and then if I write something or if I ever want to put something together, you know what I'm saying, I could just like throw it to you, and you tell me what I need to do because I ain't going to no film school.
Nah, but you can, we'll talk after. But
yeah,
it's some shit that you can do. Like,
yeah.
Trust me, I was a theater major, so. It's some other shit that
nigga,
you can do.
You will get casted if I ever.
Yeah. Shit, I just found out that you wrote poetry. Nigga, what's up? Why you ain't tell me nothing? I might needed a poem, man.
Who the fuck told
Let
you that?
them secret.
Wait, who the fuck told you that?
Hold
though, bro?
on.
Nah,
Hold on,
release
my
the
nigga.
source, bro. Who told you that?
I ain't doing no diamond.
Who told you
I don't
that?
know. I found a little birdie came and dropped a note.
I haven't wrote in years, bro.
Bro, my nigga, that is a talent, my nigga. Like,
Niggas be having
told you
talent.
that?
That is a. When I found out, I said, "What the fuck? That is a talent, bro. That is." Dude,
Niggas be
my
having
nigga.
secret talents and shit.
Bro, I used
My
to.
nigga, look, bro.
No, actually, you got to snap. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, bro,
Light a
like
candle.
being a theater major, you do a lot of shit, bro. And
Yeah.
I always I'm good with words. Well, you know that. Big
Facts,
you know
facts.
firsthand, I'm great with
D-Nice
words.
book coming out.
But
real
and
soon.
I am thinking about a book.
It's coming soon.
I am thinking about a book.
Me and Big A trying to put together a poetry night. So
You dig?
I
November.
might get up there.
Please.
It's been a while.
you up there?
Please.
You going
It's been
first?
a while,
Please,
Bro. It's
bro.
been a while, but it's
I wanna
nothing.
see it.
Writing is not hard.
It's,
What kind of
It's
voice
really
you
not.
use when you
I remember.
spit that
Look,
shit,
long short story. I remember I was in my little cousin's studio before, right? And we was leaving. We was flying out to Miami in the morning, and we was in the studio that night. And we were trying to record a song in one night, right? Like, which is nothing. So I had my verse in like 15 minutes,
Yeah.
but I rewrote my verse like at least 15 times before everybody got done with their verse. Writing
So
is
you
not
already had some
hard.
shit.
to you.
No, it's really not. Like,
Nigga, try to write a 5-page essay in some hours.
okay, to keep it tall with you, when I was in high school, I had problems with that because I was one of them guys who like got straight to the point in this essay. But the teacher would tell me like, your essay was bomb, but it was too short.
It's like you want me to talk about
I can
the
get
same
descriptive, yeah, but I don't
Right.
I don't like okay, the common general education essay structure is not great. You know what I'm saying? It's thesis, example, you support your example, give another one, support it, give another one, support it, conclude.
shit. Right.
I don't like that. I'd rather get descriptive and very descriptive with the first two, and that's it. Like, so I kind of like combated the structure, and they didn't like that. But I didn't feel like dragging along the point where you can get straight to it.
Get straight to it.
But that was one of my problems. Like, they'd be like, oh. Then when I got in college, it was like, oh, your essay got to be 1,000 words. And I used to look at the teacher like, bro, I can give you like 600 of some fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can flame you down.
This is why, sadly, most people cheat in college.
Right. But luckily, the teachers got wind of a lot of that shit early.
Right. So who your celebrities that you would like to meet? Your two or
My two,
one in the honorable.
My first one will be, I'm a goofy dude. I like, spontaneous shit. So I would like to sit down with Kevin Hart. Because not only is he funny, but the dude is a great businessman. Like, he's capitalizing on all of his opportunities. So that's a great mind to pick right now because he actually has his thumb on the wave. You know what I mean? He know where the cultures of creators and all that, the direction they're going. So I would love to, pick his brain and try to see what's going on with that. And then an honorable mention will probably be Tyler Perry, bro. Like, I would love to sit down with TP. And
That's a good pick.
I gave him a nickname real quick. But
TP.
sit down with him because he get a lot of stigma. You know what I mean? Like the homosexual allegations and but the dude is a great creator. Mm-hmm. He's a great writer. He's a great visionary. You know, he knows what he's doing. He knows his lane. He tried it with Alex Cross. I don't know why he did that.
Why?
But you
tried it.
You have to try
no,
it.
But
he tried it.
You have to try it.
He got casted as Alex Cross.
Yeah, true, but you have to try it. Like, I'm not mad at the attempt because you never know. You never know. You never know until you try, bro.
Man, he had to know he wasn't no action.
But he had nothing to lose.
He knew he wasn't no action.
He had nothing. What did he have to lose? Because you went and watched the very next movie he put out. So he had nothing to lose. He's a great writer. He's a great screenplay writer. Mm-hmm. Everything. So he would be my honorable mention because me being a theater major, his background's in theater. That's where he started.
Right.
So that would be somebody that I would like to pick their brain and just because I'm actually thinking about getting back into going to some improv shit or whatever. But I don't like how everything is kind of like ciphering off the stand up. I'm not like everybody tell me I'm kind of funny, but I'm not stand up funny. So I don't want it to like kind of funnel to stand up. That's why I haven't really tried to dive back into it.
Stand up is hard.
I'm gonna put my finger back in modeling though. I had a modeling contract, so I
little Tyson Beckford.
Hey, bring it out.
I mean, who was your source with the poetry, bro? That wasn't supposed to come out. I'm a thug in these streets, really. Like, you weren't supposed to let that out, though.
It's nothing wrong with it because, dude, when I found out, bro, I celebrated it. Like, damn, this nigga know poetry too. This guy is
poetry. First of all, how come when it's like, okay, I'm gonna write poetry, like it's like, oh, you gotta feel some type of way. But let you say, oh, you wrote a 16, then it's like, oh yeah, I did that.
Well, music.
How is that not?
Well, see, poetry, okay, if y'all remember back to a lot of my little fucking debates with Dom about artistry and lyricism and how remember I'm the one who said that verses are stanzas. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand the breakdown to writing music. So that wasn't what I was combating. But do y'all listen to poetry, bro?
I listen to it. That's what I was.
Do you read poetry? Like poetry is dope.
Yeah.
It's an emotion. You know what I mean? So
wow.
This dude is deep, ain't he?
No.
Yeah,
I don't think he's saying nothing we don't know already. Not like you don't know because you're simple.
You just call me shallow. You just call me shallow though.
No. Yeah. I'm not saying
That's messed up that you put me in the simple.
Hey, hoops.
Ladies, don't.
You a simple nigga.
Don't. It's the simple things in life.
That's a fact.
Nigga, you always discovering some shit. Where you been for the last 30 years?
We gonna talk after the show.
To make
I need to know your source, my dude.
I'm not into.
I think I deserve. No, but I deserve it. You know like that's a big one to let out, bro. Like no.
Why are you ashamed of it?
Who said I was ashamed?
Okay.
I didn't say I was ashamed.
All right.
Like if y'all do a poetry, then I'll definitely
we
are November.
Poetry is dope.
November poetry.
And you gonna be shocked on some shit that
I can't wait.
Light the candle, snap the fingers.
Yes. I cannot wait.
I
can't wait.
Nah, but I'm with that. Like I'll start back writing tonight just to get back ready.
Man, write me
have your shit fresh, okay? We don't want to hear no old shit. We want some new, the 2000s.
Yeah. Bro, damn, I remember some of my old shit. But
we like how you go twice.
Like you know what kind of like helped me stay into poetry. Ironically, okay, so I didn't grow up, but growing up. When Lupe Fiasco came out, I became a big Lupe fan, right? Mm-hmm. And he had this one spoken word piece, and I did like a different rendition of it, but the piece that he did was so cold, he tried to turn it into a song. I think it was called Lasers, I believe. He tried to make it a single, it didn't translate over a beat, but the spoken word aspect of it was crazy.
Always is.
Oh my God. Like that shit like connected with my life so wild. It really like I think I wrote like half of you get the spiral notebooks. I wrote like half a notebook and then once I ran out I threw it away.
You trash.
Because I wasn't trying to pursue it. Like me writing wasn't a pursuance of my life. So I didn't want nobody to find it.
That's where it's
because it was really deep. It was deep as fuck. So I wrote it at like half a notebook. And then once I was done and got past that phase, I threw it away.
Wow. I still have all my journals, but journals not... I mean, I wrote some poetry, but I like to journal, like, about my day or about the week or whatever.
I think that's trash.
And